Now we'll take all three one by one. First we'll take scatter diagram. What is scatter diagram? Now scatter diagrams offers graphic expression of the direction and degree of correlation. Now with the help of scatter diagrams, with the help of graph, we can find out the direction and degree of correlation. That means the graph will show that in which direction there is correlation and what is the extent of correlation. Now how do we draw the diagrams? Data are plotted on a graph paper. The variables are given to you. On the basis of given variables, we plot the data on the graph paper, and data is plotted in the form of dots, right? We will read the variables, we will match the dots, and we will plot the dots on the graph paper. Different values of dependent variable are generally plotted on y-axis and dependent variable on x-axis. This is on the independent, this is independent variable on the y-axis and dependent variable on x-axis, right? This is a general pattern. A dot is marked for each value. We put the dot for each value, and the course of dots would indicate direction and closeness of variables. On the basis of dots, you will know the direction or closeness of variables. This will be clear when you draw the graph. Now there may be following 5 situations when you plot the dots or make the plot the diagram on the graph paper. Then you will come across mainly 5 situations. First is perfect positive correlation. Second is perfect negative correlation. Third is limited positive correlation. Fourth is limited negative correlation, and fifth is absence of correlation. As I told you, there are 5 degrees of correlation between 0 to 1. Same way here on the graph paper, when we plot the graph and we make the diagram, then we have 5 type of diagrams. Let us see each one. First, perfect positive correlation. As it shows, as the name shows, perfect positive. This means, as you hear the word positive, this means both the variables are moving in the same direction, and perfect positive, that means in the same ratio. Now here upward goes from left to right and the dots make a straight line. That means the dots, when you plot on the graph paper between 2 variables, when you match 2 variables, get the points here, then the dots, when they are moving in a straight line, and when you join the points you get a straight line, then this shows perfect positive correlation. And the line, straight line, is moving from left to right. It is moving from left to right and the dots are on a straight line. Second is perfect negative correlation. Downward course from left to right. Now here it is downward, left to right, it is downward course, right? So it is downward course from left to right and it also makes a straight line. Points are, or dots are on a straight line but in the downward direction from left to right. This means that one is increasing, another is, one is increasing, another is decreasing, right? So this is negative correlation. It is downward straight line. Third is limited positive correlation. Dots move from left to right and values of series increase together, do not make a straight line. Now here limited positive correlation, as you see here, dots are close to the line but they are not on the line. They are moving from left to right in the positive direction one is increasing, another is also increasing, moving in the positive direction, but the dots are not a straight line. So though it is positive but not perfect positive, it is limited positive because the dots are not falling on a straight line. Clear? Fourth is limited negative. It is again dots move downward from left to right and value of one series increases and the other decreases, do not make a straight line. Here again the line is this, the dots are not moving or dots are not on the straight line. One is increasing, another is decreasing, right? One is here and this is here. Another one is increasing, another is decreasing, but the dots are not a straight line. Then this is limited negative correlation. If the dots are on the line, on a straight line, they are forming a straight line, then it is perfect negative correlation. If it is close to the line but not on the line, it is negative, limited negative correlation. Clear? Then fifth is absence of correlation. Here you see the diagram, dots are scattered, right? There is no direction, neither positive nor negative, they are scattered. So if you get the dots like this, that means you can say that there is no correlation between two variables, right? So in this way we have 5 degrees of scatter diagram, right? Both are on the basis of positive and negative values. It is perfect positive and perfect negative, limited positive and limited negative, and fifth one is absence of correlation or no correlation, right? So these are 5 degrees of correlation. I will give you an example to explain how we draw the diagram with the help of given data. Okay children, this is the example I have taken for drawing the scatter diagram. Suppose the data given to you is this, price and quantity supplied. Now the question says state the relation between price and quantity supplied through scatter diagram. Now this is the data, price given like this, quantity supplied. This means that when the price is rupees 10, quantity supplied is 25. When the price has increased to 20, supply has become 50. At this price, this is the supply. Similarly, at this price, this is the supply, and so on. Right? Now, for drawing the diagram, what you are supposed to do, make two axes OY and OX. As usual, OY axis, you will take the price, that is independent variable, and this is the quantity supplied on OX axis, that is the dependent variable, because supply changes due to change in price. Okay. Now take this first figure, at rupees 10, quantity supplied is 25. So we will take 10 here and 25 here and we get this point, right? Then at 20, supply is 50. At price here 20, supply is 50, match this with this, you get this point. Then 30 and 75, price is 30, supply is 75, we get this point. Then 40 and 100, 40 is the price, 100 is the supply, draw a line here, here and get this point. Then at 50 it is 125, similarly we get this point. At 60 it is 150 and we get this point. And if we join the points to see what is the correlation, then we find that all the points are falling on the straight line. And remember what I told you, if the dots are falling on the straight line, this shows that it is a perfect correlation, and if it is moving from left to right upwards, what does it show? It shows positive relation, and as the dots are falling on the straight line, this is perfect positive correlation. This way, with the help of data, you can plot the points or plot the dots and find out the relation between the two variables. And here you can see I have written down R is equal to +1. R indicates correlation, and as it is perfect positive, it is +1, right. So here perfect positive is R is equal to +1, perfect negative is R is equal to -1, and no correlation is R is equal to 0. R indicates correlation, right. So this is one example. I think it is clear to you. Now here I have given another example, and you are supposed to plot the dots and find out the relation. This is regarding price and quantity demanded. Now here, when the price is ₹8, quantity demanded is 70. How will you plot the dots here? Price is 8 is here, quantity demanded is 70. So here first point will be here, at price 16 it is 58.